Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome. This is a general tarot guidance, timeless reading for my Aries. I say timeless, it's whenever you find it, if it resonates for you. Okay, so I'm posting it sort of towards the end of January, but whenever you find it. All right, let's have a look what's going on. It's tea and tarot time with Julie before we start. Grab yourself a cup of tea. I've got a lovely cup of tea here, or a coffee, or whatever as you want. Put your feet up. Get yourself comfy. Let's have a little look. Thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julie Poole. Nice of you to join me. All right, so let's have a look. What do we want to tell my Aries? Please do check out the new moon for the Capricorn new moon on the 18th of January. If you're watching it in January, it's very important new moon. Okay, I'll link it at the end. All right, okay. Let's have a look then. What's going on for my Aries? We've got the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Six of Wands. Oh, nice. We're moving from the Five to the Six. We've got the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We want that one as well with the Three of Wands. Okay, guys. All right. I'm going to keep these fairly short and sweet. All right. Because I want to get all 12 done for this week. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at this then. What we've got here, the Five of Wands with the Six of Wands. So you're coming into this period of time whenever you find this, and you're trying to move forward from what has been conflict, competition, butting heads, arguments, difficulties, tensions, just a little bit of a hard time. And all right, I was explaining this in the new moon video, but I'll go through it in case you don't want to watch it or you've already seen it. But this is basically, we finished off a 9-year cycle. We're moving into the first year of a new 9-year cycle. That new moon is kicking everything off. But for the first until the middle of February, basically, we're still just finishing anything off whilst we are creating the seeds, sowing the seeds for the new beginning. So any kind of discourse, difficulty, challenges that you've been up against, that's moving out and you're moving towards the Six of Wands. From the Five to the Six, you're moving up from the difficulties to the success. This is victory, success, recognition, being seen, riding high, feeling amazing, being very proud of yourself and like, yes, I overcame that. All right, because the thing is, and you know me, if you follow me for a while, I will always find the positive in any negative, all right? But it doesn't mean we don't have challenges. It doesn't mean that we don't have difficulties. It's really about how do we face them? How do we tackle them? How do we deal with them? Do we overcome them? Do we find a way to work with them? Or do we crumble, all right? And so this isn't, tarot is never about telling you that life's going to be a box of chocolates. Well, actually, there's lots of chocolates in a box that lots of people don't like. It's basically saying that how do we deal with life in a way that doesn't cause us internal discourse, just falling apart, all right? How do we just deal with these things? You're overcoming it. You're saying, do you know what? You can go up against me all you like, but I know who I am. I'm successful, I'm seen, I'm recognized, I'm powerful, and I'm not going to let any kind of crap around me, frankly, pull me down because I can rise above it. The thing is with the Six of Wands, in any deck, all right, they're all slightly different in every tarot deck, but they're always higher up. On this deck, he's riding a horse, all right? So he's higher up and the people on the ground can look up to him and notice him. It's about being seen and being noticed. In other decks, he's standing on a balcony, but it's always about, I've risen above. I've risen above this difficulty. Fabulous. Well done. Pat yourself on the back. And because of that, you're now open to new opportunities and new ways. Hold on a minute. So sorry, guys. I just realised I didn't have my microphone on. It was on the desk in front of me. So that first bit might have sounded a little bit off. But anyway, here we go. All right. So the Page of Cups. opportunities. The page is the messenger, bringing news and bringing you a brand new cup, bringing you a new, right, what do I want to fill it with? What do I want for myself, right? What am I going to fill this cup? Emotions, fulfillment, enthusiasm, interest. What is my definition of happiness, and where am I looking for that? That could be a fabulous job I'd love, or a wonderful new friend, or a far better health. Whatever it is for you, the opportunities are now around you because you're in this energy of success and being seen. And because of that, you're totally in the King of Wands power energy, which we love. The King of Wands is dynamic, determined, decisive, go-getting, entrepreneur energy. I'm in charge of my life. What do I want? I'm making it happen. And you then step into the magician. Do you see the way the story unfolds? All right. Because you've overcome this difficulty, it doesn't mean that people are now, loving you to bits. There's never any arguments. It means that you're just letting it go whoosh above your head. I'm not letting it bother me. I'm rising up into success, which creates the opportunities for me to really take my power, my mastery, and then I'm in my creative flow, the magician. This is the card of creating and co-creating, making magic, alchemizing, transforming. Just here he is, with his sparks, right? What am I creating? And whatever I'm creating at this time is going forward. We've got the Eight of Wands, which is an energy of forward movement. It's the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So again, victory, success. And it's good news. So if you've been waiting on news, waiting on an email, waiting on a contract, waiting to hear about something, we are moving into this very positive news. You created these opportunities. You're in your power. You're making the magic. And so the opportunities come towards you. And those opportunities allow you, with the Three of Wands, to really go into this space of expansion and growth. Beautiful expansion. All right, he's there on the dock of the bay, looking out at the water at this flying ship coming towards him. Now, that ship represents your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your ships coming in. This also represents water and travel. So you might be going abroad, you might be going overseas, this might be connections from afar. This can be, they're just showing me expanding your reach. For any of you in business that might be very local, expanding your reach more globally. This is a beautiful energy of your ships coming in. It is fabulous. I really, really like this for you. Okay, let's see what we want to add. What are we adding to this, please? Okay, we're going to have an energy oracle. Tell me a little bit more for my Aries, please. You are overcoming so much. You've got double success. You've got the magician. You've got the King of Wands. I mean, you're in your power, Aries. You really are. Now, from the energy oracle, we've got woman holding a heart. Now, we have a strong energy. It's number 44, all right? 44 is a master number about your foundations. Your foundation being strong, your heart being open, being able to connect with people, with things. If you found yourself a little bit disconnected and a little bit withdrawn, this is you now really coming forward. Now, this can be about love. This can be romantic love. It could be a new best friend. It could be a family member. But we are now living from the heart. That's what you're moving into, heart-centered energy, which is beautiful. It really is. All right, let me get you an animal oracle, and then we're going to have an angel card to finish off. All right, so from the animal kingdom, we have got the eagle spirit. 23 is a 5. 5s are about change. It is all about spirit has your back. You're able to see. Your connection with spirit is strong here because your heart is open, because you're in your empowerment, because you're creating and manifesting. Spirit is helping you, supporting you. Spirit has your back. All right. Let's finish off with an angel card for my Aries, please. Final message for Aries. This is a very exciting time for you guys, okay? All right, we've got initiation. Absolutely. We are in a new beginning of a 1 year, and we are initiating up to a higher level. 35 is an 8. 8 is about abundance and flow. You've got Merlin there, the magician with his wand, helping you, supporting you. Merlin is a master, all right, ascended master. And here representing going up to a higher level, being initiated up to everything that you are moving into, this higher way of living, of being, of rising above. It's just beautiful. I love this for you, Aries. This is great. All right, my beautiful people, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has been helpful. I'll be back in a week or so with something else, so I'll see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.